So for me, basically, I felt like my son is a bit older, he's more independent, and in terms of our bond, you know, it's cemented, it's there 150%. So I started to feel like, okay, you know, he needs to breathe a bit, and I'm ready. Like, it feels right. I'm in a space where it feels good. And yeah, that's it really, to be honest with you. You know, and it's exactly as I felt. You know, he's cool with it, and it is hard.
So how old is he?
He's gonna be 8 next week.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is hard, you know, in the sense that it's a lot to juggle and to make sure that I'm giving what I can to that, and I'm giving what I can to him, obviously. But it's just a case of balancing it. A lot of the times things overlap, so he'll come with me, or music will come into what we're doing. Son, I need to write this, come and help me write. Like, I'm writing.
Is he interested in music himself?
Yeah, he is to an extent. He's a football fanatic. He's obsessed with football, and nothing can't touch football. But he's into music. He loves rapping. He's obsessed with my brother. He's like, yeah, mum, your music's good, but you know what? Like, he's obsessed with rapping, and that's more his thing. But yeah, sometimes it overlaps, but it works. We make it work.
They're on it. What is the plan? I mean, obviously there's an album. I mean, how far in are you, and you know, who are you working with for the potential album?
We are half to 3/4 of the way through the album. I've worked with another producer called Naughty Boy. Who is wicked, talented, wicked vibe, etc, etc. Another guy called Chris Loco, who's done a lot of stuff with Emily Sandé, and a few others that I'm not going to mention. But yeah, that will be released in the new year.
Is it on your own label, or is it on, are you still with Polydor?
I'm not with Polydor anymore, no. And we're gonna leave that kind of open and up in the air. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm loving where I'm at, and I'm very much in control of what's.
Not to cut you up.
No, go on.
So, if you could speak freely, so 10 years ago, signing up a label, you know, what did you not like, and what did you like with it? What were the pros and cons of being with a major?
Do you know what, if I'm completely honest with you, a lot of artists can sit here and be like, I can't stand my label because they did this, because they did that, because they did, and I know a lot of artists that can tell those stories. I'm not one of them. You know, my label were always very open, very honest, and always, you know, from the beginning, when I signed, the day that I had signed to them, or even leading up to it, I always said, you're never gonna change me. What you see is what you get. You know, this is what it is. And they were really respectful of that. They were very, just like, willing to give me the freedom to like do my thing. And then once it was done, you know, they took it and ran with it, you know, and helped me to take it to the next level, you know. So there's nothing I can say negative, you know, about them or about my experience with them. Yeah, totally.
Well, that's good, because obviously most people, like I said, they don't have that, you know, personal relationship. I think maybe that's because they're not coming in demanding that this is who I am.
Do you know what? I was lucky enough that when I was signed, I was an artist that was in demand. So I kind of could make demands myself. And I didn't really make any. I just said, this is who I am. You know, you're not going to change me. This is who I am. I was very hard-headed and like, you ain't going to budge me. You know, like, I was very, and I think still am. I think as I've grown up a bit and gained more experience, you learn, you know, there are places to compromise, and it's about growth and growing. And then there's other places where you're just like, point blank, no, that's not me, I'm not doing it, full stop, end of story. Whatever the consequences are, cool, you know, do your thing.
Do you know something to love of yours also?
Go on.
Put him out. now I think, because there's going to be an audience that may not even have heard that song. So, you know, can you tell them what Put Him Out was about? Because there's going to be a lot of young girls who see you as a role model.
Thank you.
Who are going to think, well, what's that all about? But, you know, you can explain that song. I'm
so shocked to hear you as a man say that you like that song. Because if I had £1 for every man that was like, I hate that song, you know that my girl finished with me because of that song. Like, yeah, Put Him Out is just about, it's a female empowerment. Really, it's anyone empowerment, because it does go vice versa. You know, it's just about if someone's not treating you the way in which you want to be treated, you know, you have a responsibility to yourself to do what needs to be done, you know. And yeah, I guess it's that realization that if you don't like something or the way someone is dealing with you, you know, you always have the control, you know, within your own life to put an end to it, you know. Granted, a lot of the times it's going to be very, very, very difficult. I'm never underestimating that for a second, but the power is always within you. So that's kind of what the track is about. Yeah. Why they should support it? I'm not really that kind of a. Listen, if they feel it's good music, I'm more than happy for the support. I'm not really that. I can't be like, go and buy it. You know, if you're not feeling it, then don't do that. But if you are, then by all means, you know, without a doubt. I think it's good, I like it, I love it, and I have had a lot of support, you know, from the first play until now, and it's very overwhelming. I'm very, very, very appreciative of, you know, all the support that it's had so far. It's wicked.
Okay, Mr. Dynamite, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thanks a lot.